Like we always do with this time, I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky.
Today we'll be showing you our tricep exercises. Our first exercise is a superset involving skull crushers and a close grip tricep press. Notice how his arms are still. The lift is all right here. He feels it all in his tricep muscles. Nice and slow, you can touch your forehead, your nose area, anywhere in that region. Lift back up, back down. Nice and slow. It's all about control. Ow. Second exercise, the inner grip tricep press. Just going to lift up, pause, right back down. It's all in the triceps. It's all about remaining as still as possible and keeping yourself under control. For our second exercise today, we have some rope press downs. That's going to involve grabbing a rope. You're going to pull down using your triceps, spread your arms out, and back up. Notice the tricep muscles. Keeping your arms still is very important. Again, it's all about control. Bottom, spread your wrists out, right back up. That is just beautiful, Zach. That is just pristine. For our third exercise today, we have one arm alternating tricep extensions. That's going to involve keeping your arm at your side, grabbing a handle, and pulling down with your tricep. Let's check it out. Notice how still his arm is as he pulls down. That's the most important thing. Again, triceps is all about control. Pulling with the tricep to the very bottom, pausing, and back. Okay, now we're switching. That is why it's called alternating one-arm tricep extensions. Same thing. Look at the stone-cold expression on his face. That's the look of a champion. For our fourth and final tricep exercise of the day, we have weighted dips, our personal favorite. Let's check it out. Generally, you're going to use maybe a 35-pound weight or a 25, but as this is Zach's personal favorite, he goes for the big weights. Arms straight up, back down, all in the triceps. This is just pristine form. You want to keep your arms about shoulders width apart and keep yourself pretty close to the bench.
This is the first exercise of our bicep workout. We like to start with chin-ups, which will be demonstrated by Matt. Matt, come on. Notice how on Matt's ascent up, he goes slowly and brings his head completely above the bar. And on his way down, he also goes slowly and makes sure that he completely straightens his arm and resets before each set. This is the ideal chin-up. Thank you, Matt. 3,000,004. Oh, hello, didn't see you there. For a second bicep exercise, we do a superset between seated dumbbell curls and barbell raises, standing barbell raises. So let's go over and check out the dumbbell curls, demonstrated by Matt. So what you want to do here is you want to go slow, make sure you get some good, nice alternating curls. Really focusing on getting all the way down and then bringing it all the way up and flexing your bicep on the way up. Alright, Matt, if you want to just skip ahead to the barbell curl. Believe it or not, Matt actually does do more weight than this, but as this is just a demonstration, we just wanted to show you the form. Notice how he keeps his arms completely still, goes all the way down, and raises all the way up slowly. This will really get your biceps burning and those big arms pumping. Chris, you really don't think I can make it as a boxer? You film it. Oh, you film it? Alright. For our third bicep exercise, demonstrated by Matt, we're going to do some cable machine curls. So if you want to go ahead and pull that up, especially if you want to get a nice side view of this. Similar to the other curls, it's really all about going all the way down, keeping your arms steady, and slowly bringing it up. A lot of biceps is really the same form. No, Coach, I'd bet you $30 I could squat 1,000.
No, we're filming, by the way.
Filming? Coach, you're just terrible with the directions. For our fourth bicep exercise, Matt is going to demonstrate the preacher curl. Done with the barbell. Matt, you want to go ahead and pick it up? It's kind of the same format as all the other exercises, but this one, because of the pad, will actually kind of keep your arms still. Because it keeps your arms still, it really makes sure the form's good. And even after the superset and the chin-ups and the machine cable curl, this one By this point, your arms are really burning, and you're really feeling that bicep. Here we're going to
workout.
demonstrate the last bicep exercise, which is a dumbbell blowout we like to do. We can start with something like 35 pounds and increase by 5, all the way down to, well, it turns to 12. And you just like to do as many as you can, really finish off that strong bicep workout. So Matt, if you want to just go ahead and do 1 on each weight for us. Same thing, pay attention to the form, he keeps his arms still. He's doing the regular curl right now. Matt, you want to go ahead and demonstrate what a hammerhead curl is on the 30s?
Absolutely.
Just another way to do a curl. Still gets the same point across. Alright, Matt, if you want to go ahead and move down. This is just really a great way to end the bicep workout. And trust me, after this is done, you will feel the pump, you will feel the burn, but you won't feel your bicep.
Least favorite day, also known as shoulders. For our first exercise, we will be supersetting some lateral raises with some front raises. To help us today is our special guest, Zachary Drangus. Notice, he stops short, raises his arms to the top, pauses, and back down. After 10 to 15 of these, we're going to show you some front raises. Why don't we skip to the front raises? Same thing, up and down. Slow, under control, stable. Thank you, Zachary Drangus. I think that's fine. For our second exercise today, we have some Arnold presses, named after the famous Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor of Alaska. Very similar to the shoulder presses, except for one more added motion, which our friend Zachary will show you right now. The typical bench press, but here's the twist. You bring them back in. Out, push up high as you can, bring them back in, just like that. That'll do, Zach. That'll do. For our third exercise today, we have some shoulder cable crosses, which Zach will show you right now. What you do is pull your arms straight out, bring them in, cross them. Now, Coach, if you could get a closer view. Straight out, cross them. It's all in the shoulders. For our fourth and final exercise of the shoulder workout, we're going to be doing a blowout shoulder press, pyramid and reverse pyramid. Now what that means is we're going to start with a low weight, typically around 15 pounds, go all the way up to 30 pounds, and then back down. Let's check it out. Typical bench press, anywhere from 10 to 15 reps for your first set. After you're done with that, let's fast forward, Zach, put them down. You're going to go up in weight. Typically these would be higher weights, but we're just demonstrating today. Typically 8 to 10 reps for your second set. Zach can go ahead and put those down. Third set, anywhere from 6 to 8 reps. This is where it starts to get really tough. Alright. And then for your fourth one, anywhere from 4 to 6 reps would be great. But even that is pretty challenging. Shoulder press. Again, you want to go back to parallel, and then straight up. And after this one, you would work your way back down, attempting to get as many reps as possible. Honestly, this one just sucks. Beginning of our back lifting exercises, we're going to start with some wide grip pull-ups. What you want to make sure you do with these is keep your arms nice and wide. Lift using your back muscles to really feel it. Pause at the bottom, go back up, all the way to your head's above the bar, and then back down. Notice the pause at the bottom, right back up nice and slow. No half reps. Lift all the way up, squeeze with the back, chin to the bar. The second exercise of our back lifting is going to be some mid rows. You can either grab the outer handle here or the inner handle. You're going to pull back with your back, squeezing the back muscles, keeping your chest against this. Slowly, pause, and then release. Ethan's going with the wider grip. Notice the back muscles pulling, the pause, and the slow release. Release. Back muscles right, yeah, you can feel them right there. Right there. One more for a sec. Yeah, right there. That's nice. Okay. For our third exercise, we're going to be doing some lat pull downs. What you're going to do is get a nice wide grip on the bar, which we'll show you in a second. Pull down using your back muscles. Generally, you can go to your neck, maybe your upper chest, and then release. Using a system like this, you might want to put your foot up to give you some more leverage. Notice those back muscles squeeze. pause, and down to the neck. All the way up, and down. For our fourth exercise today, we have some low rows. This will have you sitting down, back straight. You're going to grab the handle here, pull back, pulling back your shoulder blades and your back, generally to your upper abs area, pausing and releasing. Grab the handle. Notice the pullback of the shoulder blades, the slight pause, and the release. Yeah, get a nice view there. Nice view there, Kirsch. For our fifth exercise, we're going to be doing some inner grip pull downs. These are similar to the lat pull downs we showed you earlier, except it's just an inner grip. So you're going to pull, again, using your back muscles, into your chest area, pause, and release. Yeah. Notice the inner grip, pull them with the back muscles. This is just a great exercise. Yes. Yeah, get a close up, Kirsch. Focus on the back muscles. Just
Welcome to the chest
That's all I have to
section
say about
of our video. As we see here, we have a benching bar. Both sides of the bar will have designated hand holds for your pinkies typically, where you'll typically place your hands when you're getting ready to bench press. Matt, if you would do so, thank you. Now, Matt, please go ahead and remove the bar. You're going to come down when you do a bench press. Come right to the nipple line right across and lightly touch and go back up. Perfect. Thank you, Matt. If you could perform one more. Come down, pause for a moment, and go back up. You're going to want to keep the back of your back, the lower back, down on the bench so as not to compensate the rest of the exercise. And you're going to want to go slowly. You're typically going to be aiming for about 8 to 10 reps, depending on the weight and depending on what you're looking for, but such form as this will definitely help you on your way. Right now we'll be demonstrating the decline dumbbell press part of the chest section. Now, as you'll see here, you'll need your legs in some kind of mechanism to keep them down as the upper half of your body will be going backwards. So Matt is currently in hold. And Matt, if you'd go back, we can demonstrate how the rest of your body will go downwards. Now, Matt, please go ahead and demonstrate the form. So you're going to want to keep your arms out and then bring them up and in together. You're going to want to go down to a parallel, perfect, and then come and extend your arms all the way up. Form like this will really help you with the lower half of your chest, and you're going to want to aim for about 6 to 10 reps. And this right here is the perfect example of how to do the decline bench press. This portion will be demonstrating the incline dumbbell press. For this, you're going to need a raised bench, as we have here. Matt, if you'd come back and please demonstrate. So again, similar to the decline bench press, the decline dumbbell press, you're going to want to come down to parallel, as Matt's showing, and extend your arms all the way up. Again, you're going to be going wide to up. And as you'll see, you're going to want about 6 to 10 reps again in that range, and this is going to really help build the upper part of your chest, going along with the incline beam. This is a very pristine form, and this is how you will perform the incline dumbbell press.
Yeah.
Now, for this section, we're going to be demonstrating the fly section of the chest part. So Matt, if you could please go ahead and demonstrate for us. You're going to want to start up and going to go wide. Now, it's very specific how you're supposed to do this fly motion. You're going to come up, as Matt's showing, and you're going to go down to about parallel, the same theme. You're going to want to keep between your forearm and your bicep about probably between a 90 to 135 or so degree angle. Matt's about 135. And this will really get the inner part of your chest. This will really work it in between. This kind of exercise will require about 4 to 8 reps in that range, and is best at working, again, the inner parts of your chest. Now in this section we're going to be demonstrating a type of cable fly, as you'll see. So Matt, if you could please pick up the cables and begin the demonstration. So for this exercise, it's a standing fly sort of motion, and the way that you'll do it is, as Matt has, you grab both cables, and what you're going to do, you're going to bring them up and essentially across your body, as he's showing. You're going to bring them from the bottom part of your body down and up about to roughly about your neck to your face. And this is a pretty tough exercise, so typically 4 to 8 is pretty good for this range. And again, it's about keeping your arms out and really pushing with the chest muscles rather than using the biceps. And that will really engage your chest and get you a good exercise for you on this one.